Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Just a quick update here for SUI, seeing what's going on. If you missed my video from yesterday, the quick summary is that we're still in a descending trend, lower highs, lower lows. We're potentially trying to break that, but it's still a little too early to tell. And generally best practice, I'm going to always recommend this, is to wait for higher highs or higher lows at the very least to be established before you consider taking a trade. We do have higher lows, but higher highs yet to be seen, and I'll explain more so on the charts what that looks like. Furthermore, hit the like button, comment below. Don't forget to do that every single time you watch my videos, and enable alerts, of course, so you can be notified of these videos when they drop. So take a look here. 290 to 310 is a close approximate. It's kind of that local area of basically, I wouldn't say resistance, but more so liquidation. We do have resistance in the 280 to 290 range. I'll show you on the charts what that looks like as well. But 250 to 255 and down below is that area of liquidation. So the reason why these are relevant is there's closer areas of liquidation that people are hedged the most, and those are oftentimes targets by the whales. So just be mindful, liquidation can have quick runs toward those levels, then the price turns right around. All that being said, liquidation delta is finally in the green, telling us we have slightly more bulls than bears in the market. Doesn't mean we're bullish on this coin, it just implies that we have people thinking so, just a little bit more percentage higher of people taking longs and shorts. All that said though, if we take a look at open interest outside of 330, which is that key level resistance, previous support, we can see 290, 280 are those two areas of open interest. That emphasizes resistance for us. So 280 is this guy here, that's our point of control, and 290 is that previous, basically that macro point of control here locally based on open interest. So we got a resistance range above us. Closing above $3 would be a really good start for this coin. And I know a lot of folks are probably like, all the bulls are like, wait a minute, if I wait until $3 to take a long, I'm gonna miss out on this profit between now and then. That's not true, because we don't know if the price will go up. It's established a pattern of going down. Until that discontinues, you got to presume it will. And once that trend is broken, then you consider taking a trade. Simple as that. And a lot of times you want to perform a bullish backtest or see that happen. So if you see here, 280 roughly is that local high. We want to be able to see the price break above and come back down to retest. This is where you get in. That's the safer place, okay? So just keep that in mind. Obviously, there's a lot of things that need to factor in. Bitcoin not being ridiculous is a big part of it. Okay, so daily time frame, we are under all moving averages, under 50 on the RSI, MACD's slowly converging, which some people put a lot of emphasis into, but if everything else is telling you we're going down and that one thing says we're going up, it's probably best not to trust that one thing, right? So anyways, the whole overall scenario here for the daily time frame is pretty bad. 4-hour time frame, same thing as well. As you can see, we still keep failing to establish higher highs or breaking this descending pattern. So until that breaks, we want to presume it's going to continue. While we are over the moving averages for the moment here, this is a low volume weekend. Not to be trusted. I don't necessarily trust low volume in general, but specifically underperforming coins on a low volume weekend when Bitcoin is reaching a specific resistance range. That's just it's an imperfect storm, if you will. One you don't want to try to take a long into unless you're super risky and you like to lose money. Anyways, it's not a guarantee. The price will probably go up as soon as I upload this video. That happens almost every single time. But the best practice is to wait in situations like this. And what you're going to be waiting for is a break above the local high, at roughly 280. And once more, make it a little easier to see. When the price comes back down here to consolidate, that's when you get in and you take the next leg up. That's essentially it. Because once more, resistance is broken, retested as support, price continues higher. That's just trading 101 right there. Now, does that always happen? No, in fact, the odds of that happening is pretty low. But if you do catch that opportunity, it may be worth considering at that point if everything else looks favorable, okay? But don't get tunnel vision when you trade. It's super easy to do. And at this point, it's a weekend, low volume. I just generally recommend taking it easy, waiting on the sidelines and not forcing a trade. It can be difficult though. All right, anyways, thanks again so much for watching. Don't forget to like the videos. Make sure you check us out over at Bitunix as well too, folks. Phenomenal partnership with these guys. Use my link to register. You always get some good promos per month, and every month it's different. You just get really easy money, basically. Join us on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord too. We'll look forward to seeing the next one. Thanks again. Take care.